Is the Djinn Releaser of Rituals too good? Does it warrant a limitation or even an outright banning? The Djinn Releaser of Rituals was released a reasonable time ago. It was either Duelist Genesis or Stardust Overdrive. Because I remember North Wimco, Garlandolf, and Preparation were in the same set. The Djinn Releaser of Rituals never changed its effect. It's always been good. But because Necros is the best deck and Necros is the best deck also popular, people think that the Djinn Releaser is too powerful, so much to the fact that people believe that it is more skillful for two people playing the Necros mirror to side out the Djinn, and that is supposed to indicate the more skilled player if they win. I feel like these people are acting like a bunch of babies. It is not our fault that Konami created the Djinn Releaser. It is obvious that you would play the Djinn Releaser in a deck that ritual summons. Necros is the first ritual deck ever that has had the impact on the game as it has, and it's been the most consistent deck ever. And because of this, and I've said this many times before, and apparently I am not wrong, so much space is dedicated to the Necros deck. There is very little room for tech, even though people make room. But generally, we should just ban every card that says can't special summon. I can somewhat understand Vanity's Infinite if it gets limited or something. It got limited in OCG. I can kind of understand why, because it's played in a whole lot of shit. But with the Djinn Releaser is only being used in Necros. If I was playing Necros, I would probably go as far as to play two of them motherfucker. And I don't even think it's that far-fetched to play Tour Guide. Now maybe I don't know how it feels to be the Djinn locked, but I don't feel like I need to. You play the Djinn in the deck because you have more or less easy access to the Lavalval chain. You send the Djinn Releaser directly to the graveyard. And then you summon a Clausulus using the Djinn Releaser. I understand that people have opposing opinions, but the thing that I don't get is that you're playing in a competitive event. Why the fuck does any type of gentleman anything have to apply at all? And when people don't agree to the gentleman's agreement, they're considered a douche. Obviously, I'm going to say the Djinn Releaser should not get limited. I tell you now, if I played anything that was a top deck, somebody gonna ask me take out the Djinn. What? I might be considered a bad guy, but I don't give a fuck. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate that shit. If you would like to support me in some form or fashion, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. The money accumulated goes towards your end. And I'd be grateful and appreciative if you could find some time to help a brother out. Like Emptiness, I feel like the Djinn Releaser is somewhat necessary. If you really hate that card so much to the point where it prevents Necros from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're playing against the mirror, then don't play Necros. The logic must be difficult for people to grasp or something.